Stability is Not Control series. Episode 11. The Stable Person. Up to now, we've talked about relationships, loyalty, lies, friends, trust, replacement, and boundaries. But eventually, stability has to come back to one person, you. Because you can create the most organized life in the world and still feel completely unstable inside it. You can have money, a home, a partner, friends, a routine, a successful career. People can look at you and think they have everything. And inside, you can still be fighting constantly, not necessarily with anybody else, with yourself. You need attention, then more attention. You need reassurance, then reassurance stops working. You need to win, then you need another win. You need someone to admire you. Then the moment they stop, you need another person. You need somebody to choose you. Then once they choose you, you're afraid they'll change their mind. You need everybody to think well of you. Then one person doesn't, and suddenly the whole day is ruined. That's internal instability. And external control cannot fix it. It can temporarily calm it. That's the dangerous part. If controlling a partner reduces your anxiety, you might think the control worked. If checking their phone makes you feel better, you might think you found security. If getting everybody to agree with you makes you feel important, you might think you found confidence. If having people constantly praise you makes you feel valuable, you might think you found self-worth. But if the feeling disappears the moment the outside condition changes, it never really belonged to you. You were renting it, and rent has to be paid constantly. More validation, more control, more reassurance, more proof, more attention. That's exhausting. This is why somebody can have everything and still constantly create drama. Sometimes quiet itself becomes uncomfortable. If you're used to intensity, peace can feel empty. Nothing is happening. Nobody is chasing you. Nobody is fighting with you. Nobody is proving anything. Nobody needs to be defeated. And suddenly you don't know what to do with yourself. So you create movement, an argument, a new person, a new obsession, a new problem, a new competition, something to feel. This doesn't mean every person who likes excitement is unstable. Some people simply enjoy intensity. That's fine. The problem is when chaos becomes necessary for you to feel alive, then you're not choosing excitement, you're dependent on disruption. A stable person isn't someone who never gets angry, never gets jealous, never becomes insecure, never makes impulsive decisions, never feels afraid. That person doesn't exist. Stability is not emotional numbness. I think it is more like this. You can experience something without automatically becoming it. You can feel angry without letting anger make every decision. You can feel rejected without deciding you're worthless. You can be betrayed without believing every human being will betray you. You can be successful without needing everybody else to fail. You can be alone without assuming nobody wants you. You can love someone without losing yourself inside them. You can lose something without deciding your entire life is over. That kind of stability is difficult because nobody can give it to you permanently. People can support you, love helps, friendship helps, money helps with certain problems, a safe home helps, good work helps. All of these things matter. We shouldn't pretend internal peace means external conditions don't matter. They absolutely do. But eventually you need something inside that remains yours when circumstances change. Your principles, your judgment, your ability to think, your ability to say, "This hurts, but I don't need to destroy myself because it hurts." Your ability to look at yourself and admit, "I was wrong," without turning that mistake into, "I am nothing." There is strength in being able to correct yourself without hating yourself, because people who cannot tolerate being wrong often become dangerous. Every mistake becomes a threat to their identity. So instead of admitting it, they have to defend it, blame somebody, change the story, attack the person who noticed, double down. Now, one mistake becomes 10 mistakes because admitting the first one felt unbearable. A more stable person can say, "Yes, I fucked that up," and then deal with it. That doesn't feel good, but it prevents one bad decision from becoming a whole personality. There is another kind of internal stability, not needing everyone to stay. That one is difficult too. You can love people deeply, you can want them in your life, you can fight for a relationship worth fighting for, but if your entire existence depends on one person never leaving, fear will eventually enter everything. Then you don't love freely, you negotiate with fear, you overgive because you are afraid. You accept things because you are afraid, you control because you are afraid, you become somebody else because you are afraid. Then even if they stay, you lost something. You. A stable relationship needs two people who can belong together without one person disappearing into the other. The same applies to friendship, work, family, anything. You need parts of yourself that remain yours. Your mind, your values, your ability to choose, your ability to walk away when something becomes wrong, your ability to stay when something deserves work. And maybe this is where all the previous episodes start meeting. If you're internally unstable, control becomes attractive. Lying becomes attractive. Validation becomes attractive. Replacing people becomes attractive. Winning becomes attractive. Keeping weak people around becomes attractive. Because every one of those things gives you a temporary answer to something happening inside. But temporary answers need repetition. So the cycle continues. Real stability is slower. You build a relationship with yourself the same way you build trust with another person. Through evidence. When something goes wrong, do I survive it? When I'm angry, can I calm down? When I make a mistake, can I correct it? When somebody rejects me, can I keep my dignity? When I am alone, can I still create something meaningful? When I don't know what happens next, can I continue? Each time the answer becomes yes, something inside gets stronger. Not invincible, stronger. And maybe that's what internal stability actually is. Not reaching a point where nothing can shake you. Life will shake you. Some things should shake you. It means you slowly become someone who knows, I can be shaken without being destroyed.